the first Sigma male grindset king, the OG. So, if Marcus Aurelius was alive today, he'd be that one dude in group chat who drops deep cryptic text at 3 a.m., like, we suffer more in imagination than in reality, and then vanishes into the ether. Dude was and is the Stoic Chad. He's running a whole empire, journaling about his existential dread, and dropping bars while benching 315 pounds. And the crazy part, his famous work Meditations wasn't a self-help book, but just his diary. Imagine if your notes app rants became someone's guide to living their best life. Crazy stuff. But let's not waste time and drop into Marcus Aurelius' philosophy outlined in his Meditations.
It's Brainrot philosophy time again. I hope you grab a pencil, a paper, and pen. Maybe get comfy right at home, because after this you probably won't know anything.
The universe is a giant unescapable cutscene. Logos. So our boy Marcus was saying some deep things, like how the universe runs on big brain logic. Logos. It's the divine coding that keeps everything from glitching out. And dude believed that if you vibe with the cosmic algorithm, aka accept fate, stay rational, and not let emotions speedrun your decisions, you'd unlock inner peace. Instead of rage quitting life's L's, he preached just rolling with it, because Logos is inescapable. Staying in sync with it means you're maximizing your wisdom. Everything from your bad haircuts, getting friend-zoned, or even stubbing your toe on the coffee table happens for a reason. This affects your dumbass modern self because just like a Skyrim questline, you don't always know where it's going, and life is coded that way. Just accept it and enjoy the ride. Accepting Logos means realizing nothing is truly random, not even stepping in dog shit on your way to work. That's just the universe nerfing your ego for the day. If you ever lost a job, girlfriend, or crypto investment, guess what? The universe wants you to become stronger and stop day trading. So quit molding, the universe has a plan, even if that plan is making you look stupid. Control what you can, cope with the rest. The dichotomy of control. Marcus was hitting some deep it is what it is left and right. He realized that life is split into two things. Stuff you control, like your actions, thoughts, and hygiene routine, and stuff you don't, like other people, the economy, Elon Musk doing a Nazi salute, or even your friend vaping despite coughing up mango-flavored phlegm. You can't control if your crush leaves you on red, but you can control your reactions. Do you cry and write poetry? Do you wallow in self-pity and snack on some Haagen-Dazs? Or do you accept it, hit the gym, become a better person, and 5 years later hit her with a "hope life is treating you well" text? Because guess what? Now you can flex. You gotta find what is in your control. Because even if you can't control when a snowstorm happens, you can at least control putting on a jacket and not wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Virtue, the only real W. Everything else is a code. Marcus was big on flexing, but he said the only true flex in life is being a virtuous person. Everything else, from money to clout, women, your TikTok following, is external fluff that disappears when you die. He boiled life down to 4 stats that actually matter. You got a wisdom, which means learning and growing intellectually. You got your courage, so not folding under pressure even when odds are stacked against you. You got justice, not being a piece of garbage. And temperance, not losing control like your uncle on Thanksgiving. Now, virtue is crucial because just as Aristotle said, it's your GPS to guide you in life. Phronesis. Chasing money is great, but without wisdom, you'll just blow it on bottle service at the club. Chasing fame is great, but without temperance, you'll be the next guy getting canceled for tweets from 2014. And if you chase power, that might be good, but without justice, you're just an evil landlord charging $4,000 for a basement apartment in Toronto with no windows, and trust me, it's bad. You're gonna die. Memento mori, baby. A lot of Aurelius' philosophy stems from the phrase memento mori, which is Latin for, bro, you're gonna die. Marcus had a death obsession, but not like an edgy teen going through a goss phase. Instead of listening to My Chemical Romance, he was facing his own mortality like a champ. His message is very clear. You're gonna die, but instead of freaking out, use that to live a better life. Stop putting off stuff you actually want to do, and if you've been saying something like, I'll start my fitness journey next week, I'm talking about myself. Bro, you're not going to get next week. You might die. You might get hit by a bus. So do it now. Quit stressing about dumb shit. No one's going to remember in 100 years that you accidentally liked a 2016 Instagram post while stalking your ex. Because guess what? We've all moved on. Imagine your life is a Dark Souls game with one save file. No respawns, no DLCs, nothing. If that doesn't make you want to get your act together, I don't know what will. You're speedrunning life. Stop side questing and dumb drama and live. His death is always around the corner. Play your role, even if you're just an NPC. Despite Marcus being an emperor, he never let it get to his head. He believed that everyone has a role to play, even if your role is just being a guy named Matthew who works at a vape shop. If you're a janitor, be the best damn janitor in the city. If you're a barista, make that latte like a Michelangelo sculpture, like, the foam art. If you're a guy writing Skibbity Sigma philosophy guides, well, here we are. Even if you're just an NPC, be a top tier NPC. So after all this Sigma grind wisdom, how do you actually live like Marcus in the modern hellscape of TikTok, crypto scams, and AI girlfriends? Well, trust the universe. Logos. The game is rigged, but it's rigged in a way that makes you stronger. Focus only on what you can control, because everything else, hope and move on. Virtue is the only true W. Everything else is just a side quest. Remember that you're gonna die, so stop wasting time and start actually living. And lastly, do your duty. Even if you're just a small piece in the puzzle, be a solid piece that upholds the whole thing. And with that, this is the Brainrot short video. Catch me this week when I release a actually smart philosophy video on St. Augustine's philosophy. Good day. Hope you enjoyed the face reveal. No, I look like a fucking Noah Samson liberal lefty lookalike. Might be a centrist. Who knows? See you next week. Like and subscribe. Bye.